Alright folks, with Genius Idiot, we are headed back to Criminal Case on Facebook, the last chapter of this district, where we have arrested the killer, but we can't have constant surveillance on them. I've got an idea how we can help, if you don't mind meeting me in my office, Ace. See you in Gabriel's office, Ace. For my part, I think it's time to solve the last mystery about the cult. Why would they need so much money if they were all going to die? Clearly Steven had plans for that money, and we need to find out what they were. I'll meet you back at the cult's headquarters, Ace. Interesting. Ace, even though the Higher Truth used strong indoctrinating tactics, I believe there's still hope for the cult members to return to a normal life. The cult has not been around for very long, so thankfully there are not decades of damage to undo. That being said, I feel like I'm too close to these people to be able to remain sufficiently objective to assist with their deprogramming. We need to find someone who can help them. Well, the New Age Fair has a lot of different sayings on how to help people find inner peace. Maybe someone there could help. Well, we might as well give it a shot. Well, Ace, Gabriel will know a lot more about legit for cult members, so I'll let you two head over to the fair without me. Great, let's do this. But first, can I please get out of this annoying robe and suit? Yes, you may. Initial investigation. Let's see. At this point, I'm just ready to go to the next district. I don't even know what the next district is. Maple Heights, awesome. I'm so excited to go there. Good morning, Lori. This poster looks pretty depressing, and there seems to be writing on it, but I can't make it out. I'll grab your desk kit, Ace. You'll cover the rest of the poster in no time. Yeah, Judge Powell is a very lenient. This is like a broken microchip, Ace. Exactly the kind of thing on which Steven might have kept confidential data. We better put it back together quickly. Heck yeah. Let's examine some of this stuff. There seems to be for a service to help people leave cults, but sometimes those groups turn out to be cults themselves. You're right, Ace. Ramirez can hunt down who's really behind the phone number on that poster to be sure it's not a scam. Great work, Ace. Let's get that microchip to Kathy. Ah, Ramirez. Gotta love him. Ace, I have great news about the phone number you had me run. The number goes to a certain Jennifer Russo, and she's a therapist. Dr. Russo. Why does that name sound familiar, Ace? Wait a second, isn't she Marconi's therapist? Can we really trust someone who works with a mobster? Well, she's published studies about the best ways to help people return from normal life after being in a cult. Apparently she's had high success rate. I still feel better speaking with Dr. Russo myself, just to make sure. Let's go, Ace. She seems on the up and up. Well, it's good news that the microchip did explain what Stephen Crow intended to do with the money he scammed from his followers. You see, the microchip contains the last wills and testaments of many cult members. Let me guess, they were supposed to leave everything to Stephen Crow? Well, that's the thing. The money wasn't going to Stephen. Those wills state that all personal assets of the cult members would be given to guardians of the satellite spirit, also referred to as Dream Life. We already knew that the cult had donated money to Dream Life, but why would Stephen give them all the money? As money scam goes, this makes no sense. You're right. Hey, Stephen may be dead, but his second in command isn't. Let's go talk to Grace and Rosewater. Dr. Russo, we came across your cryptic hotline poster at the New Age Fair, so you're a specialist in helping cult members. Helping the indoctrinated heals my specialty. I even have a safe space facility where they can reprogram themselves. I wouldn't mind comparing notes with you. I infiltrated the Higher Truth, and there are quite a few people who will need your help. Ah yes, the Higher Truth. I heard that the leader was recently dispatched to another plane of existence. Well, the situation is rather serious, Dr. Russo. The cult was planning a mass suicide. Wait, a mass suicide? There's no time to lose. I'll round up a team of counselors and go to their headquarters. Thank you. The officers on site can give you any assistance you might need. Excellent. And for this unexpected windfall of work, please take a token of my thanks, Secret Agent Ace. Ooh. Dragonfly brooch, I like it. We should have gotten a pizza brooch. Mr. Rosewater, the jig is up. We know Stephen intended to give all the cult members money to Dream Life after their death. We just don't know why. I don't understand a word of what you're saying with the money, with the Higher Truth. Don't play dumb, Rosewater. The Higher Truth was never anything but a way to scam these poor people out of their money. We've got proof of it. I assure you I had no idea about this, but it does explain why the Enlightened One was so adamant about recruiting more members. He only wanted more money. I can't believe the Enlightened One scammed these poor people. To think he insisted that I die with everyone else. He probably intended to escape with the money. Yeah, we're not buying this innocent act, Rosewater. You better stay put. No trips to Aruba for you. So Grace is playing dumb, but what about Dream Life? Did they know the money would be coming from the dead cult members? We need to have another look at Stephen Crow's room. We need answers. But first, I need to eat something before I pass out. That dragonfly brooch is pretty sweet. Okay, I'm not doing very good with this. Water bottle. Security camera. There we go. Teddy bear. Coffee pot. Beret. There it is. What do you know? A surveillance camera. This could be our big break. I'm sure unlocking it will be child's play for you, Ace. Interesting. Let's see. So you got the camera unlocked. There's a video screen so we can check the feed right here. Let's press play. Miss Pierre, I assure you, Dream Life can get any and all the extra funding it needs for the Safe Light projects through the cult. And with no strings attached, because no one will be filing any claims after the... Do not even say another word. I do not want to know every little detail of your organization, Grayson. Fair enough. Plausible deniability is always a good thing. So Grayson Rosewater was behind the money scheme the whole time. He even met with Rosetta Pierre about it. Time to turn up the heat and confront Grayson. Yeah, you kind of guessed that he was a little shady. Grayson Rosewater, we have video footage showing you talking with Rosetta Pierre. You were discussing the higher truth financing Dream Life. It was never Stephen Crow behind this money scheme, it was you. Wait, how'd you find that video? Well, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we're arresting you for embezzlement and inciting mass suicide. Inciting mass suicide? These gullible idiots would have been happier dead anyways. All these months having to pretend to believe in Stephen's kooky nonsense. I'm relieved it's over, to be honest. So you never believed in the higher truth? Then why do all this for Dream Life? Because Dream Life signs my paychecks, of course. Oh, so you work for Dream Life. Yes, and the second I heard that there was a cult worshipping the so-called higher spirit that fell in the forest, I knew this could become a funding opportunity for the company. Joining the cult and gaining Stephen's trust was ridiculously easy, and so was convincing him to ask people for money. And when Stephen decided on that release madness, well, I jumped on the bandwagon. Once people were dead, getting their money would be even easier. Wow, you have truly no shame about any of this. You really struck gold when these poor people started worshipping your satellite. Oh, you still think it's a satellite? It's almost as funny as these idiots thinking it was a divine messenger. Wait, what do you mean it's not a satellite? What is it then? Well, you'll figure out in time. Arrest me, I don't care. My job here is done. Okay then, Grayson Rosewater, you're under arrest and we're freezing your assets. Holy crap, so this is not the end of Dream Life. We're getting Dream Life in the next one too. I cannot believe that Grayson Rosewater was working for Dream Life this whole time. What on earth did he mean about the satellite? Better track down Rosetta Pierre and confront her about this, I agree. What's up, Rosetta? Long time no see, Secret Agent Ace. What are you up in arms about this time? The fact that one of your employees was ready to let a large group of people commit suicide just to get money for your company? Oh, you must mean Grayson. That whole business was a disaster. As soon as I realized how I intended to get the money from the cult, I ordered him to put a stop to it. He refused, and I was forced to fire him a few days ago. Well, that's convenient. You keep weaseling out of trouble by putting the blame on your employees, Miss Pierre, but that won't save you every time. And another thing. Grayson said that the Dream Life satellite isn't really a satellite, so what is under that dome of yours? I wouldn't put any stock into what Grayson has to say if I were you. Of course it's a satellite, and we've got the documents to prove it. Yeah, no matter what you say, you best believe that we'll get to the bottom of all this, Miss Pierre. Yeah, I don't think it's a satellite, actually. Well, thank goodness Dr. Russo will be taking care of the cult members. Maybe she can help them get back to a normal life. Well, meanwhile, it turns out Grayson Rosewater was working for Dream Life all along. Wait, what? Rosewater seems so devoted to the higher truth. I'm embarrassed to think that I was even fooled by him. Well, apparently he was ready to let all these people take their own lives just to get their money. And of course Miss Pierre is pretending that she's completely innocent. I'm getting tired of our goody two-shoes act. But even more worrying is what Rosewater implied about Dream Life's satellite, namely that it's not even a satellite at all. Well, but if it's not a satellite, then what did fall from the sky a year ago? What's under that dome? That's what we need to find out. Yes, we do, but I'm afraid something even more urgent has come up. The mayor has ordered us to go to Maple Heights. Public safety is at risk. What? Public safety? That's not good. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if the next case is going to be on the 5th of July. All of Maple Heights. Oh man. Let me tell my friends about it. Is it next week? It is next week. I'll see you guys next Thursday. This has been Pitching 88. Over and out.